How to be authentic. Part two, you know? Because once you hit authenticity, then the boundaries go up naturally, right? They're just there. You're protecting yourself. Thank you. You get high standards. You know what it took to pull that back, to cut that off, to send it away. You know how it hurt, but you loved yourself enough because you knew you're just going to get broken again and again and again. And then all that energy is protecting you. You reject it, Boundaries go up naturally. You protect yourself. You don't count on other people. You count on yourself. You start attracting people that are authentic too, that aren't going to hurt you. You get picky because when you're authentic, you thrive on your own. 100% you do. It's like, I don't know if I want, anyone imprinting what I just worked so hard at. You know what I mean? You get very picky until you find that person, the real one. You find the healed one, the one that healed attracts healed, broken attracts broken. Needy attracts needy, sad attracts sad. Now, narc attracts empath, but that's just goes against physics, so we won't even talk about that. We attract what we are. And if we're authentic and we are our true selves, and when you are your true self, your higher self, you put that pieces back together properly, because that's who's doing it. Heal thyself, healer. That's who's doing it, is your higher self. They know what to do. You just surrender, Take what you need out, put what you need back in again, until I'm me again, right? And your higher self will take every imprint ever placed upon you and alchemize that and shift it back into you, which is love. And love shines. And you know what shines even more than love? Authentic. It does. It truly does. It inspires. It makes people curious. It attracts. The vibration is just so high that it's just desired by every, empath, every good soul in the world. That's the main goal, is getting your higher self, your authentic self home. So it's desirable. If you want to truly be desirable, it isn't about plastic surgery. It isn't about makeup or clothes. It is about who you are inside, that you are shooting out to the world. If you're sad and needy, nobody in the good vibrations are gonna, they don't want to touch on that, I used to touch on that, but because I had broken pieces still within me, I wanted to heal everybody. I was avoiding myself. Get it? But yeah, the natural boundaries just surround you, and it's energy. You don't have to say a word. You don't. Your energy speaks for itself. Back off. You're not in my vibration. You're not in my frequency. Back to your own league. Truth. And being picky, there's nothing wrong with it if you're picky about the reasons that you're supposed to be picky about. That's not, I'm picky because he doesn't have money. I'm picky because he's not good looking. I mean, your higher self's always good looking, but it isn't about that stuff. You need to be picky about, are you going to be free? Are you going to be one solid foundation of understanding? Are you going to vibrate on the same frequency, the higher ones that aren't toxic or trauma bonding? Are you going to vibrate together so there is no conflict? You're just one. You are high enough up there that truth is truth. There's nothing to fight about. You know what I mean? I think that's what we all, you know, we all want that. And it is doable, but it involves strength and surrender and the willingness to just let it go. Love yourself enough to accept things for what they are, accept people for who they are. Understand that you aren't going to change them. The only one that's going to change them is them. And all they're going to do is change you. And not in a good way. Okay? So, that's part 2. I'll let you know if I get another epiphany.